stuff I saw in Daniel's eyes still haunts me.
They're saying they don't cry very much. It's not their nature. And one of the older women ran towards me along with Miero's father. He came over because he's apologizing and was just sorry for the interpreter. We didn't want to make you cry, and didn't you like the song? And so it's hard to explain how we are in our culture. You get to a point, I just hit a wall. I thought, that's it. I've seen so much. And how they're living, and these people are so happy. With those kids, they sang it, and they just pierced through the clouds.
Can you believe there's so much love in their hearts? They were consoling Jan.
Giving health care so that they've got a chance. So that they've got hope.
A different worldview than they would.
What else is it?
That's related to normal, Jackson. Done. It makes me feel really good. Sponsor more people. We went on a trip with our children when they were 4 years old and 6 years old. We chose Guatemala because it was somewhere we could drive to.
When we saw the family in the doorway, and Norma especially, and she had this pretty shy smile on her face, and you could tell she was nervous too.
It was like this little girl that I watched grow up from afar, and to actually meet her was really fulfilling.
This desperately poor mother has made an immaculate home for herself and her little boy using bits and pieces of what the world has thrown away. Tin cans have become cooking pots. An old piece of metal is now a stove. There isn't even room to stand up, but she has miraculously transformed this collection of trash into a place full of warmth and love. It's the only home Adriano has ever known. He and his mother cling to survival here beside a filthy river. Adriano's father abandoned the family, but it hasn't destroyed this strong woman who's determined her son will not live forever on the streets. Today, all she has to offer is a lesson on how to make something out of nothing. What is holding them together is their love for one another as they face a future that holds very little hope. Because despite the fact that Adriano is a bright and intelligent child, his mother knows if anything should happen to her, he would be totally and completely.
You guys are awesome. For me, it's great.
I want to be a child like this.
People are calling
you can bring hope. Okay, to that child. Say that something here. You're no longer alone.
And this is named the best friend in the whole world. His name.
Give them the proper
She's a
care.
little 8-year-old girl too.
He himself
Aren't they beautiful?
will take the steps.
His friends everywhere. He's too
But it's a difficult road ahead.
Yeah, a wonderful
Adriano
time.
is often sick.
Mayo
The
has
streets
never
are a
even
breeding
seemed to
ground for
notice
killer
that
diseases, but there is no money for medicine. He faces incredible odds
They
in
don't
this
see each
dark
other's
and
flaws.
unforgiving world
They're too
where every
busy
innocent
enjoying each other's
child is a
company.
target. To survive,
But for
you'll
these
have to
little
learn to
girls,
beg and
this is
scrounge
joy.
for scraps
They
of
know
food in
that's
the
joy.
alleyways.
Besides families like this
This
one,
is Adriano's future, unless someone reaches
Eddie,
out
whose mother says
to
she's
help.
worried about the future
We
and
must
what it will bring her
help
and
this
what she'll do.
because if we don't,
This little girl started her day at 5 a.m. Long before the sun
sometimes
came up.
the help comes too
Keep
late.
in mind, she's 8 years old. She
And
don't
check
get
like
water.
Adriano.
She sweeps out her hut. She helps look after her little brothers and sisters. She has to hurry up.
If we don't do
She
something
went for firewood
today,
today. And Amo has never been to school.
tomorrow,
She doesn't always have enough to eat and is often sick. There's not always money available for medical help when it's needed. It's a very, very difficult life. The living conditions here are very, very poor. This is like the Dark Ages. It's very prehistoric, it's very eerie. It's overwhelming sitting in here. These huts are made out of sticks and cow dung. And it smells of, it's very smoky in here. The women mostly have terrible respiratory problems because of a lack of knowledge and education. They do all the cooking in these huts. You'd think they would do it outside, but they don't. They do it in here. These are layers of cowhide with twigs. This is the bed. There is no blanket, no pillow. It's filthy. It's unbelievable. It's gross. This is the two-bedroom model. I think the children sleep in the smaller one. Very difficult to breathe in here. All their worldly possessions. They have a couple of tin cups hanging on the wall on a teapot. And up here is the storage area. Spoons. You can just see just what's built up on the ceiling from the smoke. It's dirt done floors. It's just filthy. They have nothing. They own nothing. They eat nothing. It's overwhelmingly sad, and it could change.
As Canadians, I think people really need to understand that they can give so little, and it's only getting worse.
We're losing generations. The rates of infection is rapidly increasing, and it's really bad.
It's difficult to adequately express the emotion of this little girl, Tari, who is lost, but now she's found. She's back.
You think, whoa, I'm really
It's not fair.
special. Like, I have work and this person does. It's unfair. It's just, I'm so lucky I go to piano, I do Highland dancing, I do lots of things.
It's something that as Canadians we all want to be, isn't it? We all want to be the good guys, helping the world.